bathed in the ethereal glow of the full moon in the month of Vaisakha, Buddha Purnima emerges as a beacon of peace and wisdom. Celebrated by Buddhists worldwide, it commemorates three pivotal moments in the life of Gautama Buddha: his birth, his enlightenment, and his final liberation. This video delves into the significance of Buddha Purnima, exploring its historical roots, the diverse traditions of celebrating it, and its enduring message of liberation for all beings. Please feel free to share this video with your loved ones and consider liking and subscribing to our channel. This will help the YouTube algorithm. To share this video's reach to a maximum number of people who need to see this message. The origins of Buddha Purnima trace back to the 6th century BCE in Lumbini, Nepal, where Prince Siddhartha, later known as the Buddha, was born. His birth was marked by auspicious signs, signifying the arrival of a great being destined to alleviate human suffering. As legend narrates, Queen Maya, Siddhartha's mother, dreamt of a white elephant entering her sight, symbolizing purity and wisdom. His birth itself was considered miraculous, with Siddhartha emerging from his mother's side and taking 7 steps, each on a lotus flower. While the historical accuracy of these accounts may be debated, their symbolic significance remains potent. The lotus flower, untouched by the mud it grows in, represents the Buddha's potential to transcend the defilements of the world. His 7 steps signify the commencement of his journey towards enlightenment. Though Siddhartha lived a sheltered life within the palace walls, he eventually encountered the harsh realities of life, sickness, old age and death. These encounters ignited a yearning within him to understand the root cause of suffering and find a path to liberation. He renounced his princely life and embarked on a spiritual quest, seeking guidance from renowned teachers and practicing austere asceticism. However, after years of intense meditation and self-denial, he realized that self-mortification was not the answer. One full moon night, while meditating beneath a Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, Siddhartha finally attained enlightenment. He pierced through the veil of ignorance and awakened to the true nature of reality. This momentous event, known as Bodhi Day, is considered a pivotal moment, not just in Buddha's life but in the history of humanity. He became the Buddha, the awakened one, having discovered the path to liberation from suffering. For the remaining 45 years of his life, the Buddha traveled tirelessly, sharing his profound insights with those seeking solace. He expounded the 4 noble truths, the foundation of Buddhist philosophy. First, the truth of suffering, that life is inherently marked by suffering. Second, the truth of the cause of suffering, that suffering arises from craving and clinging. Third, the truth of the end of suffering, that suffering can be extinguished through the cessation of craving. Fourth, the truth of the path to the end of suffering, the Eightfold Path, a practical guide to liberation. The Eightfold Path encompassing right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration, outlines a roadmap for ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom cultivation. By following this path, individuals can cultivate inner peace and ultimately achieve liberation from suffering. Buddha Purnima, commemorating the culmination of the Buddha's quest and the dawn of his teachings, is a joyous occasion for Buddhists across the globe. The celebrations vary depending on regional traditions and cultural practices. In Theravada Buddhist countries like Thailand, Sri Lanka and Myanmar, devotees throng temples at dawn, offering flowers, candles and incense to the Buddha statues. Monks chant scriptures and deliver sermons, reminding everyone of the Buddha's teachings. Candlelit processions illuminate the night, creating a serene and devotional atmosphere. Mahayana Buddhist countries like China, Korea and Japan hold elaborate ceremonies and cultural performances. Lanterns, symbolizing the dispelling of ignorance, are released into the night sky. In Tibet, devotees create intricate sand mandalas representing the impermanence of all things. These mandalas are painstakingly crafted and then dissolved, signifying the importance of letting go of attachments. Beyond the rituals and traditions, Buddha Purnima transcends geographical and cultural boundaries. It serves as a potent reminder of the Buddha's universal message. Suffering is inherent in life, but liberation is attainable through the practice of his teachings. In today's world, riddled with conflict, anxiety and environmental destruction, Buddha Purnima's message of non-violence, compassion and mindfulness holds immense relevance. The Buddha's emphasis on ethical conduct, right livelihood and respect for all living beings offers a path towards a more harmonious world. By embracing the spirit of Buddha Purnima, we can cultivate inner peace, develop empathy for others, and work towards a more mindful and sustainable future.